shall we allow a bunch of administrative criminals with bloodstained hands to plunder over our resources, our God-given resources,
Yes.
while our people wallow in abject poverty? Never again.
Never again.
Shall we allow a bunch of administrative criminals with bloodstained...
Country people, I salute una. My name is Silas Atate for I be Ambazonian activist when I brought away there for this side for America. Yeah. I did bring una small to read today. This one with me I call them political education. That means the story way it help we understand how we our country the worker and how we the rest of the world it function. Some other video the I don't do I don't talk about a few other things. I don't talk about patriotism before, but I would like to talk today about patriotism, and I will give the reasons why. When I welcome back again, country people, I still want to talk about patriotism today. But why I want to talk about patriotism today? Now because what revolution it only push the go closer to the restoration of Ambazonia, and it finally make we all begin to understand way to way what country mean for we. And because somebody today, if stumble on a video where me I be doing the last time, I explain say the Ambazonia no get federalists. Ambazonia only get black legs or people where they believe say they're supposed to be say they not be Ambazonia. But that territory for which way white man be call and say Southern Cameroons, where today we don't call them Ambazonia, it no get two kind people for them. Any man where he believe in that territory and any man where he call himself say be part of that territory, if he believe in anything else than the country where he talk say come off for the person now wait way for big book they go call and say truism, because you know fit call yourself part of a country and then you support another country against your country. So the people where they're there for Ambazonia and then they say that they support another country in La Republique, where in bracket they call themselves say federalists. I've already make a video explaining say those people they just miss their road. The people where they don't miss their road, they don't understand which way they fight for. So today again I want to talk about patriotism. And patriotism now, this plenty love. Say you like your country, so you fit die for your country. Not be only say you fit, you want die for your country. Patriotism now way plenty of our people for ground, especially for ground zero, they don't show them, and even plenty people for diaspora too, they don't show it because they're not there for ground zero. They just sacrifice their everything where they fit for make their country a worker fine. They even break law them for the country where they did it only for support their country them for support Ambazonia because now their country. That's so now that person will get plenty love for a country. We could do anything for make sure say make a country it go before. So now people in that way now patriot, and when you feel like that feeling now patriotism, now a patriotic feeling, that action when you behave like that one a patriotic action, and a way to way every nation it is salute them from its citizens. I hope say with this video when I go tag somebody where it worker call it is stay for Ambazonia, it be born for Ambazonia, the bury in level for Ambazonia, and it get all our culture and everything, and it's still the point I'm saying now for Ambazonia it come out, but it call itself say it be a federalist, then still call itself say it be Southern Cameroonians, how way they prefer for call them for white man way, and then it still talk say it fight for federation. Now a very unpatriotic thing that for do that one that the core for why way I choose for to talk about patriotism today, for use some of this unpatriotic action the way some of our people they be indulged in, and then they need to understand them. People the way they come out from different country go take nationality for another country, but wait way we want them at this point of our revolution to me you know get mixed up and make what people way they support me, they need to look at those people like say they belong to Ambazonia, now actually foreigners. Any way he call himself say he be federalist. That means say at this point where Ambazonia they try for define itself before the international community, that person, it don't forfeit it rights them for be one of we. It not be Ambazonia again, it be La Republique, because the country where it fight for, where it want die for, no be Ambazonia. So if some person there, it call itself say it be Ambazonia, it say or say be Southern Cameroonian, how white people then prefer for columns, say be Southern Cameroonian. Then it talk again say at this moment where they kill Ambazonian them or Southern Cameroonians them, it want go fight na another country. It fight that action na a betrayal to your state, betrayal to your country, when a serious crime for any country, for this world. Once you do that, that country need to consider you like part of them anymore. So this message now for try for bring all our people the way they call that term say federalist federation, where they don't know exactly which way it belongs. They think say by doing that they fight for something for themselves or for our people. Any person where he call himself say federalist, that means say he don't know his origin. Any person where he call himself federalist, that means say he don't know his origin. And or in no it be La Republique person where one can take your own country, add them for your own, for form a new thing where they call and say federation. But for this point where we did it, so Ambazonians, the patriotism in we no allow any person where he consider himself say be part of that Ambazonia or Southern Cameroon, if you want to call them for white people their own way, still talk say you want to go fight now for another country. That is a very unpatriotic thing to do. That one now which way what people for quarter they call and say black leg. Now black leg in that. Plenty of people they do for diaspora here, they carry other country and nationality. No be a crime. But it become a crime when you start for fight against the country where La Republique itself need to accept dual nationality. So any person where it don't go belong to any person where call itself federalist, he don't get any right for to find another nationality. Some of them they ignorantly call themselves again Southern Cameroonians after they don't talk say the one be La Republique. So that one a big confusion. So the spirit of patriotism they show say now that spirit where it make you fight and die for your country, sacrifice everything for your country and not another country. So any person way, whether you call yourself a white man way say you be Southern Cameroonian, that means say you the fight for protect your country and give your life for it. Any fight with another country like La Republique can invade your country, now your duty, because say every country, every citizen for any country get a duty. So now your duty for fight against any foreign invasion of your country. You where you still hang for that misconception of federalism. If you think say you come out now for northern zone or southern zone or northwest or southwest as one I prefer for column, then you know be federalist, you be Ambazonian. Stand up right now and start for defend your territory, defend your interests. There is no Ambazonian or Southern Cameroonian interest in La Republique du Cameroon. First of all, fight for your country, Southern Cameroon or Ambazonia, and defend the interests of your people. Country people, them patriotism, we me I talk about so now something where it make every country better. Now something where all white man countries where when I say today all man want for bush, all man want for bush. So now because say the people them together, their sense of patriotism, we mean say how conscious every person knows he's supposed to fight for protect a country, just like how every papa and mommy they fight for protect their families. Now so if every citizen for every country, every people the way they be recognized as a people and way Ambazonia as they be internationally recognized, they fight for themselves, protect their interests. That is how they get better and how we will make our own bush for inside our own country where other people will begin to come for bush for our country. All white man country them now that spirit it help them for become way they be today, so make them different from plenty of we African countries who lost that sense of patriotism, and then we need to build one nation, because the spirit of patriotism, we want to do all the good things for make your country better. Now it make the difference between your country and another country. I want use an Oyobo patriot, somebody where na person where for this modern times them he be very famous, sometimes for the wrong reasons, but his spirit of patriotism, when a president for America, Donald Trump, his spirit of patriotism where plenty of people they don't look at like say it don't go extreme, but that is exactly how white man build a country. Not exactly how the way white man take can be better than we today would work for white people their back. But Ambazonia will change that. So I want to use President Donald Trump statement them about patriotism, about being a patriot, and how patriotism the help country where it be make them for a first visit for United Nations for 2017. Make we watch her.
Most important of all, nations that are home to patriots, to men and women who are willing to sacrifice for their countries, their fellow citizens, and for all that is best in the human spirit. We must never forget that those heroes who fought against evil also fought for the nations that they loved.
So for this extract, Donald Trump, if he talk for this, say this, so before people the one country don't gather for here today form UN, those individual country them, they don't fight for the country the way they love for first of all free their country before the country don't together for here for talk about other people. So they first free themselves before they come for the. So Ambazonia fighting for their freedom today, it not be new thing. That patriotic feeling for liberate our country because they would like that country and one die for, now a very good thing and not be new thing. Other country they don't do them before, and we'll go here again going forward as we Donald Trump talk. Make we listen.
Patriotism led the Poles to die to save Poland.
Yes, say patriotism. Now wait way it be make the Poles, but the Poles now people them for Poland. So now patriotism be make they die. They fight to take plenty of them die for save Poland, for make Poland when another Bush just like America then, so another country for white man, another white man country. So now patriotism be push them for fight for save Poland.
The French to fight for a free France.
That the same that patriotism, as we Donald Trump they explain now, saying that the same that patriotism it push French people them. Where they come today, come colonize we so. Now patriotism, now over patriotism inside them, it make them they fight to take the free France, make France be which way it be today. So they, but they don't use that their power where they don't get them from patriotism very badly for can become the oppressed other countries. That one a bad action that we too will fight against today. Make we here continue to listen. Not be only Poland, not be only France. Who them again? Donald Trump. Now who them again? The way patriotism don't make them. They fight free that country, make that country better, and today they enjoy.
And the Brits to stand strong for Britain.
And yes, Mr. President, Ambazonians are dying today for a free Ambazonia and not a federal Cameroon. And the Brits to stand strong for Britain. Britain UK, where they be say we for France and La République. So then too, before that one can say we too, so we they said they be fighting a fight before free themselves, get a strong nation as we did today. So now the spirit of patriotism, it be lead all of them for stand together and fight for protect that nation where they call and say Britain. So they they don't free themselves, become stronger due to their patriotic and awareness, then today they get the power where they get on today. So now it's that way Ambazonia they fight for. That's that establishment of our own identity as patriots, for begin to reap the benefits of patriotism when a free and prosperous country. Now wait that way patriotism they bring them for every nation. Anything other than patriotism, nothing make a country worker. And if Ambazonia not a country, then we must show spirit for patriotism. Even America, though President Trump he be too humble for talk about America as their own. America then they fight way for 1775, 76. The fight American War of Independence. They lost over 17,000 lives and more. Actually, about 7,000 they died when I fighted them. About 7,000 fighters they died, and then some of the other they die for prison. So and then die out of from diseases. Before America, the one can be where it be today. So America also fight plenty other fight them for get the power where they get on today. And that spirit for patriotism, that belief for make their country better and not another country. Now it make them stronger as where they be today. So
today, if we do not invest ourselves, our hearts and our minds in our nations.
So Donald Trump, if he talks to it, say today any country where invest itself and in mind for a country, where to be investing for your country, giving all way to where you need them, giving a support for Ground Zero, giving money for granite, giving money for sugar kingdom, giving yourself for go fight for protect Mamidem, as we plenty of our Amber boys and girls that they do, actually meeting other countries them for lobby assistance for protect our people. Now investment that you invest for inside a country, sacrificing always you get your time, your money, and your life. Now investment that way you do them for your country. And Donald Trump they talk today, without that kind of investment for the individual country them, the country then they not stand fine. And if the country they not strong, the whole world itself will get problem. Now why that way United Nations itself will suffer. So Donald Trump they encourage every country for build their unit, they make it be stronger, so that together everybody go feel work better. Make we hear.
If we will not build strong families, safe communities, and healthy societies for ourselves.
Donald Trump they talk so we must build safe communities and healthy families, so that make this world better. That all feel only come as we will trust and believe in our country. Say one die for fix and make it better. And exactly what that way Ambazonians they fight for today, because we don't tire for the occupier where he don't invade our country and they provide we to need them, because he don't care. He no be when if he talks to me like Republic can be patriot for Ambazonia, that one not happen, because they no be Cameroonese their country. They don't get no reason for can begin to make that country better. But because in our country, we will invest for that country. If you take chop money for your house, go give them for different man, no. So the chop money for Ambazonia, we will give that chop money for Ambazonia now. The spirit of patriotism that way we need for build them among we for make what Ambazonia better than La Republique and other countries of outside they made the envy with.
No one can do it for us.
No one can do it for us. This one no be lie. Now, President is the most powerful country. We even as we fight to, we hope say they go support we. But it don't talk so it. Nobody no fit do am for you. We mean so it. You get for take the responsibility. And Ambazonians then they take the responsibility for liberate themselves. Any help where it go come, because when you fight, you shout to for help, because you no one kill yourself in the process. So good people of goodwill will support you, but no person nothing do nothing free you for yourself. You must fight for free yourself. Now why that with this freedom fight of the fight for freedom, it be now the fight to death for any Ambazonian, because it depends solely on you for free yourself first, before in the process somebody else will help you. So, fellow patriots, this one I call again for every Ambazonian. Even you will be confused yourself, they call yourself federalists. If you call yourself a Southern Cameroonian, will not mind. You will call them for white man way, for colonial way. But for we as Africans, we call which way white man be call and say Southern Cameroon. Now we would call them today say Ambazonia, and one call ourselves for how we will name ourselves, not be how we white man call them. Whether you call the white man name or you call the country name, that means say you be one of we. But if you be one of we, make left your house, go clean different money on. If people way they left their house for go clean another money on, other people way they be Southern Cameroonians, they be Ambazonians, and then they talk say they be federalists again. You know if you be the two. You know if you be Ambazonian, then you go be La Republic again, because now what's that way federalists it mean say you want chop for two sides. That one not be possible. Patriotic spirit, now the spirit for fight for your country, not another man in country. So make the patriotic Ambazonian spirit, make it stay with we all. Now wait that way we need them at this time, where we drive closer to defining ourselves before the international community and getting our recognition. It needs to make every Ambazonian or Southern Cameroonian put a hand and a money for a mouth day and all energy in a patriotic way. That means vigorously fighting and giving, sacrificing all way to the get up, even their lives for make sure say make country stand. And that country now Ambazonia. If you want to call them for the white man name, say na Southern Cameroon, that one na so yeah problem. But me I be countryman, I be Ambazonian. So make the Ambazonian patriotic spirit, make it wake we all up for do something for make our country better. When you the Southern Cameroonian or Ambazonian, no go out there and begin to support La Republique for things the way it no concern you. Make La Republique mind a business, make their people then be their patriots, and make you be patriot for your own country. No cry different money die. Your own has the born. Thank you na plenty. This one Silas I take for with small talk for country people. God bless una. Short live the revolution, long live Ambazonia.